The weight of fame, how gaining pounds can shatter a Hollywood career. In the cruel mirror of Hollywood, your body is not your own. It is currency, it is costume, it is contract. For decades, the silver screen has worshipped youth, symmetry, and slim silhouettes. But what happens when the shape shifts, when the flawless frame begins to soften, when pounds creep in and the camera no longer flatters? In the land where image eclipses talent, weight gain has quietly assassinated careers. It rarely makes headlines, but behind closed doors, it determines who gets cast and who gets cast aside. Today we'll explore 5 well-known celebrities whose expanding waistlines shrunk their career prospects. Examine those brave enough to fight back with modern medicine and look at a surprising twist when losing too much weight or altering one's appearance can be just as devastating. In an industry obsessed with illusion, the body is both temple and trap. Let's take a look at 5 well-known celebrities who saw their careers shift or stall after noticeable weight gain. At number 1 is Brendan Fraser. Once a Hollywood golden boy with hits like The Mummy and George of the Jungle, Brendan Fraser disappeared from the spotlight in the late 2000s. Yes, there were personal struggles, surgeries, grief, and an alleged assault by a Hollywood executive, but his weight gain became the visual symbol of his fall. He returned triumphantly in The Whale, where his size was central to the role, and he won an Oscar for it. But let's be honest, that was a character role, not a resurrection of his leading man status. Comeback odds, we'll say 4 out of 5. Fraser is respected now, and with his talent and new support from the industry, he's poised for a second act, though likely as a character actor rather than action hero. At number 2 on today's list is Alec Baldwin. Once a poster boy for class and charisma, Alec Baldwin had a long run as a leading man in dramas and comedies alike. From The Hunt for Red October to 30 Rock, his face and voice were everywhere. But in recent years, his visible weight gain and off-camera controversies have shifted him into a different category. Gone are the sleek roles, now replaced with older, rough-edged characters. Comeback odds, a 2 out of 5 stars. While still working, Baldwin seems unlikely to reclaim his A-list status unless there's a visible transformation and dramatic image reset. At number 3 on today's list is Kirsty Alley. She was once America's sitcom sweetheart, a romantic comedy fixture, but Alley's weight became a central media narrative in the 2000s. The headlines were relentless and fat-shaming cruel. She embraced the controversy with shows like Fat Actress and even became a Jenny Craig spokesperson, but the roles dried up and her image was boxed into one dimension. Kirsty passed away in 2022, but her story remains one of the most glaring examples of how unforgiving Hollywood is, especially to women who age or gain weight. At number 4 on our list is Russell Crowe. In the early 2000s, Russell Crowe was unstoppable. Gladiator, A Beautiful Mind, Master and Commander. But as time went on and the pounds added up, so did the distance from his prime roles. Today, he's more likely to be cast as a grizzled detective or a distant father figure than a romantic or physical lead. Comeback odds, we're giving him a 3 out of 5 stars. Crowe is still respected and working consistently. If he ever chose to slim down via diet, lipo, or modern medicine, he could surprise us with a late career rebirth. At number 5 on our list is Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill has had the most public and volatile journey of them all. He burst onto the scene as the chubby funny guy, then shocked everyone by losing major weight and transforming into a legitimate actor and director. But he's since yo-yoed, dealing with public criticism, mental health challenges, and an ongoing battle for autonomy over his image. Comeback odds, we're giving him a 4 out of 5 stars. He's already done it once with his intelligence, artistic drive, and access to elite tools. Jonah could easily craft a physical and creative comeback on his terms. Of course, weight loss on your own terms is one thing, but we're in the age of Ompic, a once obscure diabetes drug turned Hollywood's favorite weight loss secret. Ozempic, along with cousins Wegovy and Mounjaro, work by slowing digestion and curbing appetite. Results can be dramatic and fast. No surprise, it's become Tinseltown's newest miracle. Celebs who have admitted to using it, Chelsea Handler, claims she didn't realize she was on it, but admitted it curbed her appetite. Sharon Osbourne dropped over 30 pounds, but later said it was leaving her too thin and exhausted. And of course, Elon Musk casually tweeted that he was using Wegovy after fans noticed his slimmer frame. Behind the scenes, agents and casting directors are whispering, "Get on it," or "Get out." The modern body transformation toolkit now includes GLP-1 injections, not just personal trainers and crash diets. But of course, in Hollywood, there has been a few cases when improving has backfired. But gaining weight isn't the only risk. In the ruthless pursuit of youth, some stars have lost roles by changing too much. At number 1, Renee Zellweger. Her return in Bridget Jones' Baby was overshadowed by public focus on her face, not her performance. Accusations of plastic surgery created a media firestorm, and her altered look became more newsworthy than her acting. At number 2, Laura Flynn Boyle. Known for her stunning features and roles in Twin Peaks and The Practice, Boyle's rumored cosmetic procedures drastically changed her appearance, and the role stopped coming. The very industry that demands you stay young will punish you for trying too hard. And then, of course, at number 3, a third example was Mickey Rourke. Once a smoldering icon, Rourke's transformation from boxing injuries and surgeries made him nearly unrecognizable. Despite a brilliant performance in The Wrestler, his leading man career never fully recovered. So all this brings us to the great debate: to age gracefully or fight back? Where do the stars go from here? Do they embrace time's passage, grays and all, risking obscurity in an industry that chases youth like a drug? Or do they join the medical renaissance with injectables, skin tightening, fat dissolvers, and prescription miracles like Ozempic? The cultural conversation is complex. Some believe authenticity is the new currency. Others insist that in an image-obsessed world, survival demands intervention. In Hollywood, the line between evolution and erasure is razor thin. In the end, the tragedy isn't in the pounds gained or the years lived. It's in the culture that equates worth with waistlines and relevance with radiance. Some celebrities disappear quietly, devoured by expectation. Others claw their way back, leaner, tighter, medicated, sculpted. And some dare to return as they are, a little older, a little heavier, and infinitely more human. But make no mistake, Hollywood may sell stories, but it worships bodies. If this story opened your eyes to the harsh, unspoken rules of fame, tap that like button, comment below. Should stars age naturally? Or fight back with every tool science offers? Share this video with someone fascinated by the hidden machinery of celebrity. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, because the next body they cancel could be your favorite one.